everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Scardino. Well, the week begins on Monday, April the 9th, and this is the last week before Mercury finally turns direct on Sunday. And the new moon, a time of new beginnings, to move forwards with a new focus. A new monthly focus is also on Sunday. So this week, you don't want to be starting any kind of important new projects. That would be next week. But this week, there's a lot of favorable energy to to resolve any mishaps, to get things in order, get your ducks lined up before you start moving forwards in this new direction next week. All right, so on Tuesday, the Sun is going to be in a hard angle to Pluto. That could be a day where there's some power struggles with authority figures, but it can also be a favorable day for making a lot of self-improvement changes within yourself. At the same time, Venus, social romantic Venus, is excellent with assertive Mars. So there's a lot of passion. Now this could be good for artists and this inspiring a lot of creative energy, but I would think this is a good day for entertainment, going out on a date, hanging with friends. There's this enthusiasm, there's this romanticism going on. But with the Sun Pluto, you might even become a little bit too compulsive about this romantic energy. By Thursday, then the Venus, that romantic Venus, is going to be excellent with dreamy, inspiring Neptune. And the moon that day is in Pisces, which can also be sensitive and dreamy. And it's going to be crossing over the Neptune and excellent with the Venus. So this is also another day good for parties, good for dating, good for resolving any kind of relationship issues where you might have felt that you got off track. So from this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even though this is Mercury still retrograde, and we're in the last week of the new moon cycle, this is not the best energy for falling in love and starting a new relationship, but this could be very favorable for getting back on the same track, rekindling a relationship, even a friendship, and certainly be starting to become more social and not feeling all this overwhelming energies of these recent weeks because of the mishaps of Mercury. By Saturday, Jupiter, expansive Jupiter, is going to be excellent with Pluto. Now Mercury is going forwards on early Sunday. So on Saturday, it's not going backwards anymore. It's what we call being stationed. It's stationary. It's not yet moving forwards, but it's no longer moving backwards. So it can still be a very powerful day for doing a lot of decision making, brainstorming. Don't really want to act on anything just yet. Give it a couple of days. Wait till next week. But with that Mercury now stationary and Jupiter is excellent with Pluto, you're also going to have on that same Mars. Assertive Mars is going to be excellent with Neptune. Mars-Neptune can be inspiring. It could be very favorable for charity, healing, selfless service. As that Jupiter with Pluto, you're feeling this ambition. You're feeling like this is the time. Maybe the Mars-Neptune, you want to volunteer your time and being of more service, being more charitable. But that Jupiter-Pluto, the wheels are turning in your head, that it's time to start to to go after some major new projects or start looking for a new job as just one example, or getting serious about launching a business. Jupiter is also very favorable for education. You might be also thinking with Mercury, okay, this is weird. I have to share with you what just happened. I have my phone, I have an iPhone, and I have the sound turned off, but it's still on, and it's about 10 feet away on the desk. And as I started to talking about Mercury in retrograde and going direct, all of a sudden Siri, Siri on the phone, started to tell me about information about Mercury. This has never happened. It was kind of bizarre. Wanted to share that with you. Anyhow, as I was wrapping up, this Mercury on Saturday is certainly having you do a lot of thinking and planning and looking for an expansive future starting next week. So before I sign off, I want to remind you I'm available for the one question offer for a nominal fee, and you can find the direct link to get to me in the description box underneath the video. I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week with my next segment, and have a great week.